17 pulse-pounding weeks of NFL action are now in the books.
The Steelers went to Cleveland, and all they had to do was win to lock up the AFC North. That did not happen.
Gonna be an exciting week. So, let's dive into the regular season finale of the 2025 NFL Power Rankings. Number 32, Las Vegas Raiders. Last time's ranking, 32. The Raiders cemented themselves as the worst team in the NFL by a country mile with a humiliating 34-10 blowout loss to the New York Giants in a game that we like to call the Toilet Bowl. But hey, who cares? The Raiders need just one more loss to clinch the number 1 pick, baby. Number 31, New York Jets. Last time's ranking, 27. The Justin Fields-less and Tyrod Taylor-less Jets never stood a chance against Drake May and the Patriots. Now with a helpless Brady Cook behind center, Jets fans never appreciate losses to the arch-rival Pats. But this 42-10 loss certainly helps their draft position. Number 30, Tennessee Titans. Last time's ranking, 29. Somehow, a Week 17 clash between the Saints and Titans turned out to be a thrilling back-and-forth shootout. But it was the visitors who took this one on Sunday. Tennessee falls to 3-13. But they could end the season on a high note if they do what they did to Jacksonville 2 years ago. Spoil their AFC South hopes with a shocking Week 18 victory. Number 29, New York Giants. Last time's ranking, 31. The Giants finally ended a 9-game losing skid. All it took was a game against the NFL's worst team, the Raiders, to snap that losing streak. Hey, take them how you can get them. Jackson Dart is rolling. Number 28, Arizona Cardinals. Last time's ranking, 28. The Cardinals' 37-14 blowout loss to the Bengals is just another reminder that this team could certainly use a new coach, GM, quarterback, and defense. And ideally, a version of Marvin Harrison Jr. that actually shows up. Number 27, Cleveland Browns. Last time's ranking, 30. Little has gone right for the Browns this year, but Shedeur Sanders beating Aaron Rodgers in a December game with playoff implications? Hey, that ought to feel good. Sanders gets one more chance to strengthen his case as a QB worthy of an extended look when the Browns visit the Bengals on Sunday. Number 26, Washington Commanders. Last time's ranking, 26. The Commanders put up a better fight than expected against the Cowboys with third-string QB Josh Johnson. But Dak Prescott was that much better for the visitors, who held on for a 30-23 victory to hand Washington its 12th loss. Not much to analyze or read into when you're down to your third-string QB. Number 25, Kansas City Chiefs. Last time's ranking, 22. In what may have been Travis Kelce's final home game, Kansas City fell 20-13 to the Broncos on Christmas Day. This brutal and forgettable season finally concludes against the Raiders. Hey, you're almost there, Chiefs fans. Hang in there. Number 24, New Orleans Saints. Last time's ranking, 25. Winners of 4 straight, thank you very much. Tyler Shuck is now 5-3 as the Saints' starting QB. We know the 3-win Titans aren't world beaters, but the Saints are showing fight and resilience under Kellen Moore, something that we never saw under Dennis Allen. Number 23, Cincinnati Bengals. Last time's ranking, 24. Oh look, the Bengals can win games when their defense isn't giving up 30-plus points a game. Too little too late, but hopefully Burrow's latest impressive outing reminds owner Mike Brown to actually spend the necessary resources to build a winner here. Number 22, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Last time's ranking, 18. Count your blessings, Bucs fans. Your team just lost its 4th in a row, and yet you just need to beat Carolina at home to win the NFC South with an 8-9 record. What a world. Number 21, Dallas Cowboys. Last time's ranking, 21. We're sure that Cowboys fans can get behind a road win over a longtime rival on Christmas Day. Hey, take every little victory when you can get it, folks. Dallas is 7-8-1 and can finish at 500 with a win over the Giants on Sunday. Number 20, Atlanta Falcons. Last time's ranking, 23. In one of the biggest upsets of the season, Beast Mode Bijan Robinson led the Falcons to a 27-24 win over the Rams on Monday night. 229 yards and 2 touchdowns for Bijan. So hey, congrats to his fantasy owners on winning the fantasy championship. Number 19, Miami Dolphins. Last time's ranking, 20. The Dolphins embraced the spoiler role this week and gutted out a 20-17 upset win over the unraveling Buccaneers. Mike McDaniel has his critics, but the Dolphins have won 5 of their last 7 despite a string of injuries to key players. Number 18, Indianapolis Colts. Last time's ranking, 19. The Colts were eliminated from playoff contention after Houston's win over the Chargers on Saturday. Now at 8-8, the Colts have nothing but pride to play for when they wrap up the season against the Texans. Number 17, Detroit Lions. Last time's ranking, 15. In a big-time classic Lions embarrassment, Detroit was eliminated from playoff contention with a pathetic 23-10 loss to the Vikings on Christmas Day. Hey, 6 turnovers will do that to ya. Number 16, Minnesota Vikings. Last time's ranking, 17. In a year where almost nothing has gone right for the Vikings, eliminating the division rival Lions from playoff contention sure has to feel good. And they did it with a third-string QB. Number 15, Carolina Panthers. Last time's ranking, 14. The Bucs' unexpected defeat in Miami gave Carolina a chance to secure the NFC South. They no-showed against the NFC-leading Seahawks instead, falling 27-10. Being 8-8 is no small feat for Dave Canales' squad, but it all comes down to a winner-go-home game against Tampa. Number 14, Baltimore Ravens. Last time's ranking, 16. The Ravens' 41-24 shellacking of the Packers saved their season. And the Steelers were stunned by the Browns, opening up a winner-go-home game between Baltimore and Pittsburgh for the AFC North. Man, gotta love football. Number 13, Pittsburgh Steelers. Last time's ranking, 13. An absolutely inexcusable performance by the Steelers offense. All they needed was one win against the Browns to lock up the AFC North. But because it's 2025 Aaron Rodgers and Mike Tomlin, the Steelers lost. Number 12, Green Bay Packers. Last time's ranking, 12. Maybe the Packers beat Baltimore if Jordan Love is healthy, but have you seen their defense without Micah Parsons? Yeah, we've hit panic mode in Titletown, folks. With Chicago clinching the AFC North, the Packers will be the number 7 seed for the 3rd straight year. Number 11, Los Angeles Chargers. Last time's ranking, 9. The Chargers' sloppy 20-16 home loss to the Houston Texans ended their hopes of winning the AFC West. But honestly, we're more worried about that banged-up O-line that allowed Justin Herbert to take 5 sacks. Number 10, Los Angeles Rams. Last time's ranking, 4. Well, it is officially freak-out time for the Rams. Matthew Stafford has become a turnover machine. The defense has turned into Swiss cheese. I mean, getting diced up by Sam Darnold and Kirk Cousins in consecutive primetime games? Weren't these guys the Super Bowl favorites like 2 weeks ago? Number 9, Buffalo Bills. Last time's ranking, 6. The Bills' reckless football not only culminated in a frustrating loss to the Eagles, it handed the Pats the AFC East and ensures Buffalo will need at least 2 road wins to reach the Super Bowl now. Yeah, good luck with that. Number 8, Philadelphia Eagles. Last time's ranking, 11. Reminding everyone why they're still a threat, the Eagles took down the Bills 13-12 in a rain-filled game thanks to Vic Fangio's suffocating defense and a victory in the special teams battle. It's not pretty with the 2025 Eagles, but they have the championship pedigree. Number 7, Houston Texans. Last time's ranking, 10. The Texans' defense pummeled Justin Herbert with no mercy in a 20-16 statement win over the Bolts. And oh yeah, DeMeco Ryans' squad just clinched a 3rd straight playoff appearance. Not too bad considering that they started 0-3. Number 6, Chicago Bears. Last time's ranking, 8. The Bears' weekend started nicely with the Packers' loss to Baltimore that clinched the NFC North, but it ended on a sour note with a heartbreaking 42-38 loss to the 49ers on Sunday night that spoiled Chicago's chances of securing the number 1 seed. Number 5, Jacksonville Jaguars. Last time's ranking, 7. The Jaguars held off a pesky Phillip Rivers and his Colts to clinch the franchise's first 12-win season since 2005. Take a bow, Liam Cohen. Jags just keep finding new ways to win. All the Jags need now is a win over the 3-13 Titans to clinch the AFC South. Number 4, San Francisco 49ers. Last time's ranking, 5. Another masterful performance by Brock Purdy in the offense propelled the 49ers to a nail-biting 42-38 victory over the Bears. And just like that, San Fran is just a single win away from securing the NFC's top seed for the 2nd time in 3 years. Number 3, Denver Broncos. Last time's ranking, 3. The Broncos barely escaped an upset at the hands of the Chiefs on Christmas Day. 2 days later, they locked up the AFC West with the Chargers losing to the Texans. That was the good news. The bad? Well, the Jaguars and Patriots also won in Week 17. So the Broncos don't clinch the AFC's top seed. Number 2, New England Patriots. Last time's ranking, 2. As expected, the Patriots dismantled the arch-rival Jets. A 5 TD performance from Drake May only strengthened his MVP performance. Oh, and the Bills' loss to the Eagles clinched the Pats' first AFC East Division crown since 2019. Number 1, Seattle Seahawks. Last time's ranking, 1. The Seahawks pushed themselves one step closer to securing the NFC's top seed with a dominant 27-10 road win over the red-hot Panthers. They are peaking at the right time. But can they finish the job and beat the 49ers at Levi's Stadium to clinch the number 1 seed? But hey, what changes would you make to our Week 18 power rankings? Let us know in the comment section below. If you like this video and learned a thing or two, then hey, clicking that like button helps us out a ton. And you know, we really appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to TPS though, then subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.